matey. Welcome to another episode of SunSweetCooking. I, your host, Captain Cook. Don't worry, it's just me. Will be hosting you to cook all these scary good meals. So let's begin. That's a lot better. Today we are gonna be cooking 3 things. Wait a minute. I only have one. I meant today we are gonna be cooking 3 things: the hot dog mummies, mac-o'-lantern cheese balls, and roasted pumpkin seeds. So let's start. Now it's time to make some roasted pumpkin seeds. You want to use a carving pumpkin for this, and you'll also need a carving knife, but they are very sharp. So always make sure you have an adult's help in case you need it. So you want to get 1 carving pumpkin, 2 tablespoons of butter, some salt, and possibly other flavors, but we'll get into that later. So let's begin. I've placed a towel underneath my pumpkin so that it doesn't slide around when I'm taking out the seeds, and so that it doesn't get my parents' table all dirty. Your parents probably wouldn't want that, but this is a carving knife. Always keep the blade facing away in case you accidentally drop it. It doesn't hit you with the blade side and you accidentally cut off a finger. I would like to use a Sharpie to mark my pumpkin, but you'll want to make a nice, decently sized hole around the top of your pumpkin. There we go. If you look, you can notice I've drawn a few circles. That's because I want to make sure it's large enough to fit my hand in. But always cap up your Sharpie so that it doesn't stain something. So, capped. And then you'll want to take your carving knife and stick it right in that Sharpie line. Straight down. Wait a minute. My arm is way too close to the blade. Let's turn this and make it a lot safer. Turn it. There we go. Since I did not feel safe cutting off the top of my pumpkin myself, I asked my mom for help and we did this off video. But now it's time to take the top of the pumpkin off. You can use either a fork or a knife. I'm going to use a fork. So you want to put it like where the cut marks are. So you'll have to wedge it. And then you want to kind of pull it away. There we go. Look at all these guts and brains. Whoa. Look at this cool inside. That is so cool. I can't wait to make these pumpkin seeds. Now it's time to reach inside and pull out all the guts and brains. Ugh, gross. Ugh. Feels like spider webs. Ugh. 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 Oh, I forgot to say, you need to preheat your oven to 300 degrees. Let's do that. 300, there you go. Now, you will notice that some of the seeds that are in the pumpkin are all the way down on the bottom. You'll probably need a metal spoon. You see in there, you see all the seeds up here? Yeah, you'll probably need a metal spoon to scrape them out. It'll be easier than doing it with your hands. And you want all the seeds. Try not to get like the filling stuff. because you won't be needing that. If you're using this pumpkin to carve with, you'll probably want to scrape off the membrane that's on the sides and bottom. But if you're just using it for seeds, you probably don't need to do this. Now that we're done scraping out the insides and seeds, we want to put the pumpkin off to the side because we won't be needing it anymore. So make sure you keep the lid with it. There we go. There we go. Now put it off to the side. Oh, that was hard. Okay, that missed the pumpkin. Now we want to clean off our seeds because if you look closely, there's a lot of junk on them. And we only want the seeds, not the junk. Oh. So let's get started on that. As you can see, I got another little bowl for my pumpkin seeds. You want just the seeds. Be careful, they like to slip away. And you don't want any of the membranes. Hey, no membranes. This will take a very long time. Okay? Ugh, get off. So just grab a handful and start peeling off the membrane. And when you have some membrane, put it back into the bowl, but not the bowl with the seeds. You know what? To help pass some time, how about I do a song? Peeling pumpkin seeds from the membranes. Oh yeah. We're peeling pumpkin seeds from the membranes. The membranes are orange and the seeds are white. The membranes are easy to spot. So when you see them, just peel them off. Mm-hmm. This is a big handful.
1 hour later.
We're still sorting out seeds here. It's been going on for quite a while. But you know what I am? I'm a seed sorter. I'm a seed sorter, seed sorter. I'm a seed sorter. Ooh. Now that I have my pumpkin seeds all cleaned off of the membranes, now it's time to mix them with our seasonings. The traditional way is to mix them with 1 teaspoon of butter and with some salt. But because it's SunSweetCooking, we're going to kick it up a notch. But if you have a savory palate, you can use chili powder, garlic salt, paprika, ranch dressing mix, and cumin. But we're going to use ranch dressing mix for our savory palate one. But if you have a sweet palate, you can mix it with maple syrup, brown sugar, honey, or cinnamon. No. Cinnamon? Cinnamon? No. You want to do it with this stuff, okay? If you like a little spice in your life, you can use Cajun and cayenne pepper or any type of hot spice that you enjoy. Okay, since we are trying 4 different ways of making pumpkin seeds, I'm gonna have to divide my pumpkin seeds into 4ths. So I'm gonna put 1 spoonful into each one and so on.
One eternity later.
Yeah, alright. Now I've got all my spices measured out. You can use as much or as little spice as you want. I have 4 different spoons so that we don't cross-contaminate the spices, because we won't want to have like the cinnamon, this stuff combined with the Cajun, unless you really want to. You do you, boo. Okay? But we want to mix in 1 teaspoon of butter to each one of the bowls. Okay? The butter is what will make the seasoning stick. Now that I got the butter all distributed, we want to add in all of our seasonings. Carefully add in this and mix it up. And you want to do this for every single one. Pumpkin seeds will make you grow big and strong, too. So make sure you always eat your pumpkin seeds whenever you can. As you can see, I have all of my pumpkin seeds and their spices in a row so I don't forget their order. So let's place them on one. Let's place the cinnamon sugar ones on this half of the baking sheets. Let me get it so you can see it. You want to make sure that's in single rows, like one, not one on top of the other. I'm gonna even it out. But if you can notice, I have a silicone baking sheet on my baking tray. It's so that it disperses or spreads the heat evenly. So we want to make it flat. Sometimes it'll take a while to make it flat. Don't worry. It may take a while. The reason you want to lay it all flat is so that it doesn't not cook on, one doesn't cook as well as the other. Wait, I just noticed. I should probably push them to the side more so they don't mix. And I'm also using a spatula too. It's a lot bigger wide span than the spoon. Now to spread them into a single layer. When you're done spreading out all the pumpkin seeds, you can add a little bit of extra seasoning on the top before you put it in the oven. Now let's put it in the oven. You want to put it into the oven for about 45 minutes or until they're golden brown. You also want to make sure halfway through you mix them up. So I'm gonna get oven mitts on. 45 minutes. Oh. There we go. And we want to let them go and roast. But remember, halfway through, you want to mix them so that they're evenly roasted. Our oven is about ready to beep. So let's open this carefully. I can almost hear the seeds screaming. Yeah, I get it. Open it up a bit more. No. Now I want to quickly mix it up so the other seeds don't burn. Probably I'll want to hold on to this sheet. I get it! I'm trying to mix up my pumpkin seeds, you know. There we go. Now we want to put it back in the oven. Carefully open it back up. Open it down. Take it and shove it back in. Oh, that sounded scary. Oh. Gotta break them up. This was the side with the ranch seasoning. I get it! What I was trying to say was this side is the side with the ranch seasoning, if you remember. Open it back up. There we go. Now we want to set the timer for 25 minutes. Always make sure you check up on it every now and then, making sure if they're golden brown or not. When they're golden brown, make sure you pull them out of the oven so they don't overbake. Our timer just went off. Now it's time to take out the pumpkin seeds. That's the word I was looking for. Whoa! There we go. Now we want to let them cool so that we don't put burning ones into our mouths. Now it's time to taste test all these yummy flavors. I'm gonna do this stuff first. Ooh, so sweet. It almost dances on my tongue. Oh, it's so good. I just drank that water to cleanse my palate of the cinnamon taste. Cinnamon? This stuff taste. When I drink the water, it's called cleansing my palate. Let's try the natural sea salt one next. SunSweetCooking tastes so it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's so good. Now let's try the ranch stick one. I didn't realize they'd be so dark, but let's try it. It almost melts in your mouth. It tastes like caramelized ranch almost. Now let's try the Cajun stuff. Kind of spicy, as you would think. Oh, that's a lot of spice. Oh, I definitely recommend drinking water afterwards. Out of all these delicious flavors, I really think that this one is the best. Oh yeah, so good. I definitely think it wins the Yummalicious award. Out of all these delicious flavors, you can make one of them or all of them. It doesn't matter. Or you could try your own. Remember, creativity never has a limit. Always keep trying new stuff. Until next time, Kitten signing off.